The polynomial f of x is defined by this cubic equation here. Use the factor theorem to show that 3x plus 1 is a factor. Express f of x as a product of three linear factors. Simplify this expression here. When the polynomial given here is divided by 3x minus 2, the remainder is minus 4. Find the value of the constant p. So I've written the question in summary form here, so let's have a little look at it then. So we've got this and we want to show this as a factor. So we need to do that. To show this as a factor, this is 0 when x is minus a third. So that's what we need to put in by the factor theorem then, f of minus 1/3. So it's 9 lots of x cubed, so minus 1/3 cubed, plus 18 lots of x squared, so that's minus 1/3 squared, minus x, so that's minus the minus 1/3, and then minus 2. So what have we got here? This is, two of the threes will cancel to leave just one of them. Minus 3 times is a minus. Minus times minus times minus is a minus, so it's a minus a third. This is plus a ninth, 18 over 9 is 2. This is minus minus, so it's plus 1/3. And this is minus 2. So both of these cancel, and we get 0 as we wanted. So, three x plus 1 then is a factor by the factor theorem. So that's part A, done, part 1. Part 2, express f of x as a product of three linear factors then. So let's divide the 3x plus 1 into the cubic 9x cubed, wasn't it, plus 18x squared minus x minus 2. So how many times does the 3x go into 9x cubed? It goes in 3 lots of x squared, isn't it? Then multiply through, and we get the 9x cubed as we wanted. 3x squared times 1 is 3x squared. Take them away. This take that cancels, that's why we're doing it. 18 take 3 is 15x squareds. Then we've got minus x take nothing. Minus 2 take nothing is still minus 2. So that's what we've got left after that first iteration, so to speak. Now, how many 3x's go into 15x squared? It's simply 5 lots of x, isn't it? That will give us the product now, is 15x squareds. 5x times 1 is minus 5x. And let's take them away again. These cancel, that's why we're doing it. Minus x, take away minus 5x is plus 5x. Minus x plus 5x is 4x. And then we've got a minus 2, which doesn't look like it's going to factorize here, does it? So what have I done wrong? 15 minus x minus 2, and then I've got 15x squared minus plus 5x. So it's minus x minus 5x is minus 6x. There we go. So a little error there. So, but we've corrected it by just looking at the problem. And the reason I knew there was an error was because this didn't go into this a whole number of times. So now we ask the question, how many 3x goes into minus 6x is minus 2. So now multiply through, we get minus 6x. And then minus 2 times 1 is minus 2. Take them away and you get 0. So this is what we're left with. So f of x then. F of x, our cubic equation, is equal to 3x plus 1 times this thing here, 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. And we can factorize this still further. 3x, x, 2 and a 1, giving 6. It's a plus here, so it's plus 6, take away 1. So we get 3x squared plus 6x minus x is 5x, plus times a minus is a minus, 2 ones are 2. So there's our linear factors then. Right, okay then, good. So the next part of the question then. So there's our three linear factors. Simplify this now. So part 3. So part 3 then, simplify. The question asks us to simplify 9x cubed plus 21x squared plus 6x over the f of x. And the f of x is this. The only thing is, what we could say about the f of x is it's equal to this, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write underneath, I'm going to write the f of x as 9x cubed plus 18x squared minus x minus 2. So that's equal to, then I'm going to have 9x cubed plus 18x squared, but to get to 21 I need another 3x squared. Then I'm going to put down a minus x, and to get to 6x we need plus 7x. And then I'm going to put minus 2 plus 2 all over the 9x cubed plus 18x squared minus x minus 2. So what have we got then? Well, we can split this fraction up. I'm going to take this component, this one, and this one, and put them all together in the first term. And it'll be the same object underneath, so that will be a 1 when we separate the fraction out. What's left will be plus, and then we'll have 3x squared here, plus 7x plus 2. And that's over 9x cubed plus 18x squared minus x minus 2. And now we can say this is equal to then 1 plus. Okay, so let's do this, factorize this on top. We've got 3x plus 1 and 2x plus 1x, sorry. X plus 2 I'm going to put down. I'm trying to factorize this as I write it on this line, so it's x, and then we need a plus 2, don't we? So that will give us the 3x squared. 6 plus 1 is 7x plus the 2 on top. Underneath we can write the linear factors now, can't we? So here we can write 3x plus 1, 3x minus 1, and x plus 2. Two of the factors will cancel, top and bottom, and then we're left with 1 plus 1 over 3x minus 1. So that's what it simplifies to. Good. Okay, so when 9x cubed, part B now, plus px squared, minus x minus 2 is divided by 3x minus 2, the remainder is minus 4. Find p. So let's do g of x, shall we? Let's call it g of x. This is part B. So another function, g of x, then is equal to 9x cubed plus px squared minus x minus 2 is divided by 3x minus 2. So divided by 3x minus 2, and the remainder was minus 4. I'm just summarizing the question here. So okay, by the remainder theorem then, let's put in g of, what do we need here, 2/3? So that's telling us that g of 2/3 is minus 4, so let's put that in here. So it's 9 times 2/3 cubed plus p times 2/3 squared minus the 2/3 minus 2 is equal to the remainder minus 4 by the remainder theorem. This is 27 underneath. 9 over 27 is a 3 underneath, and we've got 2 cubed, which is 8 on top, so it's 8 over 3 plus 4/9 when you square 2/3, 4p over 9 minus 2/3. This is minus 6/3 here, isn't it? We can write that as 6/3 equals minus 4. So the 8/3 here, minus 8/3 plus 8/3, and the 4 will then cancel. and we can simply write down P. P is equal to, the minus stays as is, minus 9. And the 4's cancel, so P is minus 9. And that's part B. Let's just have a quick check. Find P. So that's the question completed then.